Hello everybody, welcome to this new video. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to download, install and use the newest version of SleekCheats. SleekCheats was down for around 2 or 3 weeks, I'm quite sure. Our Discord got deleted a couple of times and we kind of gave up on it, but I decided to continue with it. And if you guys don't know what SleekCheats is yet, SleekCheats is probably one of the only actually undetected free cheats. It uses a custom build process to randomize your build every single time you inject the cheat. So we made a 2.0 version. This one doesn't require you to register through or confirm your account through Discord anymore. This is just a standalone register. So yeah, there's also a few changes within the building process and the stability of the launcher and cheat itself. So this version is better than the old one for sure. The installation process is a bit different than the old one, that's why I'm making a new and separate video. Right, so to get SleekCheats, the first thing you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to go to sleekforums.ml. I'll of course leave a link down in the description. Once you're on the website, you're gonna have to create an account. You can click on sign up now here or click on register and register. And then you're gonna create your username. I'm just gonna and then you can click on register and there you go, you have an account. So what you're gonna do then is you're gonna scroll down until you see this over here, cheat download. You click on that and then you click on Sleek download 2018 and you see this post over here. You see the attachment. There's also a quick step-by-step tutorial here, which is pretty much what I'm gonna do right now. So you're gonna click on the attachment and it should download. There you go. Right, so now you have the zip archive. You don't necessarily need WinRAR for this, it's just good to have WinRAR. Right, so once you have all the files, select all the files and drag them into an empty folder. I don't know why I'm in my music folder, but I'm just gonna do it. But just create a new folder called Sleek or whatever you want to call it, but just create a new folder somewhere. So just be sure to put this in a folder. So this what I'm doing right now, I'm just dragging all of the files from the archive to a normal folder. It's really important to do this. It's really important to extract the files from the archive, because otherwise the auto updating won't really work, it won't save properly, and it probably won't run properly either. So it's really important to put it in a normal folder, not to keep it in the zip archive. Alright, so once you've done that, you can, there's one thing you have to do before you run the SleekCheats launcher. And you're gonna have to go in this folder called fonts over here, and then double click on blacklisted. Well, I probably already have this installed, no I don't. So you just double click on blacklisted, which is a font installer, and you click on install over here. Yeah, so I already have it installed, but you'll just see that it's installing. And once it's installed, you can close out of it. But this is a really important step. Otherwise, the launcher won't run properly because it needs this font. Once you've done that and you have installed the font, you can now launch SleekCheats. By the way, this is a one-time thing to do, unless you reset your PC. But you only have to do this once, so you can actually delete the entire font file if you want. Alright, so now if you want to use the launcher, you can now double-click on the SleekCheats launcher, and it should auto-update and launch SleekCheats. There you go. So now it's just loading in. Alright, so now you get to the login form. Well, since you don't have an account yet, it says here, don't have an account yet, click here. So you're gonna click right here, and it will bring you to the register page. Now you're gonna create your SleekCheats account. I know you already created one on the forums, but this one is separate, so this can be, if you want, you can put the same name as on the forums here, but you can also just create a totally different name. This is not linked to the forums in any way. You're gonna click on register, and when everything went properly, it should say registration complete. You can now log in. So it brings you back to the login page. So now just enter your credentials. You can click remember me if you want, and then click login. And it will redirect you to the selector. There you go. And when you go to information, it should say injector version latest, client version latest, and confuser build stable. If this says that one of these three is outdated or unstable, that means that the auto update process didn't work properly. So just always keep a good eye out on this. If this says outdated, then you need to try running the client again, because it's a good thing to not run outdated builds. Right, so now here you can select the cheat. You can select the HH version of Sleek or the legit version. I'm quite sure, yeah, HH is currently disabled, but we'll re-release that a bit later. So now you can select legit and you can click inject. Be sure CSGO is open before you do this. CSGO has to be open. And now you click inject, and now you're gonna go to the Sleek builder or the injector. It's gonna pretty much build a custom DLL for you. So the signature is different every single time you inject. You can go on dark mode if you want. It's pretty useless. And it's already done, so there you go. Injection successful. You can now close this window. You can now also close out of this window because it says complete. You can just close out of it, and now when you go into CS and you press insert, you should have the latest version of Sleek. But I'm just gonna give you a quick showcase on how this actually works. Let's just check if the screen changer's all working here. M9 bayonet. I'll just check if it's actually working. There you go. Screen changer is working. Visual should be as well. Skeleton. You can see it's working pretty well. Also, another thing you should note is when you go in offline maps, there is a chance that it will get stuck in the map loading screen, which is a known bug when using the legit version of Sleek. However, this doesn't happen in online games, and there's also a way around it when you're trying to go offline. What you're gonna do, you're just gonna open up your console and you're gonna type map and then whatever map you're gonna want to go in offline. Alright guys, so that being said, I think we're pretty much done with this tutorial video for right now. One more thing, if you have any questions at all, head over to the Sleek website, and here you can ask all the questions in the shout box. You can create posts. Yeah, so that's pretty much all guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.